Go.
Welcome back to the MWOD. Today we've got a fun little test for all of your desk athletes, or as I like to say, the executive athlete. One of the things that happens when we do a lot of sitting, car driving, sitting at the desk, sitting on the couch, as matters that the anterior front of your hip gets short. And if you have to sit in this position all day long, yeah, your back hurts and you've made yourself a nice ass laminate. We talked about that concept too. But one of the things that happens is that this hip capsule gets short. And literally that's the capsule because it's just been resting in a shortened position. Most people are just shocked to realize they've been squatting all day. And a lot of your chairs are actually hip crease below the knee. So you've been maintaining this low position and your body says, hey, no problem. I can hold that position. We'll just do it full time. So here's a little fun test. If your athletes have a hard time understanding why their hip coming to full extension, why they're having a hard time keeping that leg in the jerk, why they do pull-ups and the leg breaks, it's because one of the reasons is the hip is so short. So have them reach in their pockets, have them grab a big chunk of skin right here. This is called the cracklin. That's the nasty little skin right here. If you cut that off and fried it in the Andes plane crash scenario, that would be the cracklin. So if you grab that here and then stand up straight, you're going to realize that your back is broken. You end up in man belly, you're overextended, not good position. You literally cannot achieve neutral spine, which is active position, which we try to brace out of if you're short in the front. So what we're going to do is try to remedy that. And sometimes you just got to get your athletes out of this position as a matter of course because we spend so much time. So much of what we do as a strength and conditioning coach is to try to get our athletes into cultivating a good position and trying to get them prepared and turned around from whatever horrors. So imagine it's just sitting, or imagine I'm a professional rower, same concept. I spend a lot of time in this closed position and my hips start to get shortened and then I'm an overextension athlete. So we want to fix that. Homework number one, we're going to do 2 pieces just for the front of the hip. We're going to take our trusty jump stretch band, and we're going to load it up on the front of the hip, or it's going to go right on the goolie. And remember, that's the technical term for where if your Lululemon shorts are too short and your butt sticks out, that's the goolie. So we're going to put it right here on the goolie. The technical term might be gluteal fold or gluteal crease. And I'm going to go ahead and kneel down. And this is basically a turbocharged version of the Samson stretch. Because this is pressing right through here, I really get to bias the front of the hip. And what I'm going to do is just go ahead and, the reason I'm doing this instead of the couch stretch tonight is that it really allows me to keep my back in neutral, not overextend, prioritize that, and then just press forward. And you'll feel this kind of area in front and that crackling area, the anterior hip is really, really short. And I can press out, I can press forward, find those corners, belly tight. You can even add that little bit here. So it looks like, you might feel that pull all the way up into your psoas. Remember, we're stretching a motion, we're not stretching a movement. This is where we know we're short, we're stretching hip extension here, and just count. So let's get 2 minutes or 3 minutes in this position. I want your butt squeezed on, pressing into that position. All right, so let's go 2 or 3 minutes, see that thing. You're going to see such a difference, and it's really a remarkable feeling how short and restricted you are here. The second piece tonight is to go ahead and do an end range isometric. So maybe this would help before exercise, and this would help after exercise. We're going to jump the foot on, out as far as you can. It's going to be really difficult to maintain neutral spine, and I'm going to hang straight down. Always reinforcing straight up and down shin. Belly is as tight as I can. I'm just going to hang out try to collect 1 minute, both sides, 2 times. So 2 times each time, as many sets as it takes. Burn it out. Both times. So we're going to try to open up the hip and then make that hip do some work at end range. One of the things that we want to do is prep the nervous system to know that this is kind of range I have to be fully responsible for, all right? So here it goes again. We'll see you guys tomorrow.